Rolling.
Right, right.
The Honorable Dr. Paul Jacob Bhatti. It's a pleasure to have you here at the ICD at this conference, and thank you for your keynote speech. We would like to ask you a few questions regarding the topic of this conference. First question is, in your own words, what is cultural diplomacy?
Yeah, thank you very much for this honoring me and this opportunity to share my ideas with you. According to me, cultural diplomacy is one of the one of the topic that is needed to be addressed in properly this time, because there is a lot of diversity in cultural sector too. So one of the cultural diplomacy objective is to respect culture of others, to honor culture of others, and see common and positive values of that, because some of the, cultural and especially globalization of this world are ignoring culture of different societies, which are considered backward, but we have to honor these cultures and honor these people. I think cultural diplomacy means to respect, honor, and give the reasonably true value of each culture.
Following this topic, how people can participate in cultural diplomacy?
Yeah, it's how we have to organize. We have to share different values, relationship between different culture. Like for example, there are a lot of immigrants in this country too, and there are several times there is occasion to celebrate their festivals, celebrate their events, and they share with each other. And the same one, when we were in Pakistan, we were celebrating the religious festival of all the religious minorities in Pakistan, like Hindu, Sikh, and they have their cultural background, cultural festivals. When you share with each other, so you have knowledge of that culture, you honor that culture, and next to that, you respect and you create a relationship which is based on love and mutual understanding.
Sir, you used to be the former Minister of National Harmony. If I may ask, in Pakistan, how are situation between different cultures and minorities?
Yeah, situation in Pakistan is really sad, which I have to accept that. And this was the reason that we established this Ministry of National Harmony to create harmony in Pakistan, because there was a lot of disharmony, and there is still, because people of diverse sects, religion, and culture, they are not accepting each other. Behind there are complicated phenomena people use for their personal, political, and religious beliefs. But even though I think there is space to promote the common values of culture, religion, and faith, and that's what we are doing.
Talking about harmony and tolerance, why is important religion nowadays?
Yeah, that's a very good question, and now it's important. First of all, because more than 90% of the world's people are believers for one religion or other. So there are several problems which are using or hijacking the religion, like in our country, like in Afghanistan, like in Iran, in some other countries. People for their, to impose their own ideology, own philosophy, they need to, they use religion, and many times the real values of religions are ignored and misinterpreted. So therefore, it's very common, very important, and it's a need of the moment. We have to promote the values of the religion, because if you go through any other religion, no religion teach hatred, discrimination, on killing on name of the religion. Most of these religion, they give the message of peace, message of God, message of love. We have some diversity with each other, but nobody is allowed or authorized, or nobody can preach killing on name of religion. So therefore, it's very important to talk about the religious time.
Sir,
Thank you, sir.
if I'm not mistaken, in the Quran or one of the sayings of the Prophet, it's mentioned that it is not allowed for extremism. Extremism is forbidden. Now, since this is, I could say, kind of it's mentioned on the highest source. Why has Pakistan a law in prohibiting extremism, or in trying to diminish as possible extremism?
Yeah, that's true. Law is there. Law, according to the Constitution, nobody can impose his radical philosophy. Everybody is free to profess his own faith. Law is there, and the only thing is it is not implemented properly due to one reason. First of all, the extremist ideology has developed with the course of year, and it has deeply influenced the society.
Thank you, Minister, for your time. Thanks for the lecture and thanks for sharing all this knowledge with us. And hopefully,
It was a pleasure having you
It
here.
was
We meet
my pleasure to share with all of you this idea, and especially who are working with cultural diplomacy, who are working on intelligence triangular relationship, which I see it is the urgent need of the moment, and we have to address and do some practical steps. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.